stay tuned if you want to see how I was able to get this fall vibes hairstyle quick, easy, and natural, and that's what I love. You got the swag, saucy. So let's do a little chatting while I break down how I did this hairstyle. So the most important part with this hairstyle is going to be the parting, because the sections are going to be so large in your hair. You want to make sure that you part as best as you can. Of course, it's not always easy to part your hair on your own, right? So do what you can. I'll show you later on in the video a little tool that I use to help me part my hair better. It is a three-way mirror that you can attach to any door or anything that will let you hang the mirror. You will then use the mirror to see all throughout your hair. Now there are some limitations, but it's better than nothing. It's better than trying to hold the mirror and part your hair to see through another mirror. So I will link that in the comment section just so you guys can check that out if you're interested. So what I like to use to slick my hair down is the Magic Finger gel. It comes in a red container. You can get the small one or the big one. And then for edge control, I like to use the 24-hour even styling gel. Something like that it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about, but that's what I use to lay my edges down. And now here is the mirror. I don't know why I have 5 million prints all over it, but this is me using the mirror to get the job done as best I can. And I will show you later on in the video the back of my hair so you can see how it turned out. Of course, the parts aren't perfect, but it's good. It's, you know, I did my thing as best I could. And as far as the braiding hair, I use the same braiding hair in all my videos. This is the Sensational Rua, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce the type of braiding hair. And this color is 2 because that's all I had. I usually use a 1B, but I don't think the 2 took away from my hair. It's still a pretty good match. So then at this point, you're just gonna go in and braid. I tried to slow the braiding down as much as I could, but all you're doing is taking that piece of hair that you took out and wrapping it around your own ponytail, and your ponytail will become the hair in the middle. It will be the middle strand basically. And then you can also borrow your own hair into the weave and just braid. Basically you're trying to braid and make sure that each piece feels even with the other 3 pieces. So that's why if you see my hand like moving, I'm trying to basically feel the hair to make sure that each strand has even weight. And then you will go in and just rubber band the end of your hair. You guys know the drill on this part. And while I have a second, you guys, why is everyone getting a divorce? I just wanted to throw that in there. So yesterday we learned that Miguel and his wife are getting a divorce, which we already saw that they were getting a divorce and they got back together. Tia, the twin Tia, her and her husband are getting a divorce. And then they say that Tom and Giselle are getting a divorce. And now my husband is a straight up Tom Brady fan. So I'm interested to know what he thinks about it. I'm going to go later and ask him like, what's up with your boy, you know? So yeah, you guys, well, let me know what you think about that, because that is super triggering for someone who is single and even someone who's married. Like, why y'all can't stay together? What is really going on, you know? But we just gonna stay prayed up for them, prayed up for our own selves. And if you're single, please do not feel discouraged by the headlines. That does not have to be your story, and that doesn't mean that there's no point in getting married. So you guys let me know what you think about all these divorces. So let's get back to the hair. So basically what I'm doing right now are those finishing touches that you really want to make sure that you do when you're doing your hair, because that's what's going to give you that professional look. So going in and framing your edges, using the paper that I'm going to use in a few minutes just to lay your hair down, taking that mousse and putting it all over, and then tying your hair down for maybe about 15 minutes, 30 minutes. If you're in a hurry, you can take a blow dryer and do it that way. But make sure you do this because that's what's going to take the style to the next level and make it look professional. So after this point, the next thing that I'm going to do is take my hair and wet the ends. Now I wanted to show you guys this because this is my teapot that I use. It's an electronic teapot basically. And so you just put water in here, you press that little clicker, and then in a few minutes this water is boiling hot. So this is me dipping my braids, and this is another step that you don't want to miss because it just lays down those flyaways. So that's what you see me doing here, and I love my little teapot. I use that for my little tea at night, and then it comes in handy when I'm doing my hair. So right now I'm just taking that paper down so that you can see how it molded my hair. If you have 4C hair, you definitely want something to lay down your hair so that it doesn't curl back up and revert. And now I am going in and doing the curly little cues. So I had some leftover water wave hair and I thought, hey, you know what? Let me bump this style up a bit and take it to the next level with these little curlies, or whatever you want to call them, little water wave hair. So you're going to take the hair, you're going to use a crochet needle, and then you're only going to loop in one section. So once you have that hole from bringing it through the braid, you're just going to take one piece and pull it through the hole and then pull so that it ties. Hopefully that makes sense, but just watch how I'm doing it, and then hopefully it makes more sense than me trying to explain it. And just pull so that it's tight. And there you go. It's no rhyme or reason to how I did the curls. I just basically positioned them to where they look spaced out and they look good once I put them in that particular position. And then I did go in and do mousse on each little curl just to lay it down and give it a little texture and smoothness. So let me know what you guys think of this hairstyle. I had fun doing this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed that hairstyle. It was really quick to do, easy. It's almost like getting your hair braided but not having to sit for hours. So let me know how you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. And remember, good, better, best, and never let it rest until your good is your better and your better is your best. You got this.
Drippin' swag.